What's going on, y'all? It's your girl Beans, and you now rocking with Have Knotz Indie Radio. Let's get it poppin'.
Yo, this is Faith, and you are now listening to Have Knotz Indie Radio, the ultimate platform for everything indie. Shout out to LogicDGC, and big shout out to my city, Louisville, Kentucky, 502. Stand up.
Reporting from the corner crevices, where work for the coroner's effortless. He snitch, he a tattletale. Black ink put his name on his little brother's arm. Every tattletale. I had a Mac, he had a gat as well. He was selling crack, so from the back I blew his back on the back of his cell. Circle back, put it back on the shelf. Bring something bigger back that looked like the back of an elf. He was hostile in his feelings. Gun in his mouth, the nozzle in his feeling. TBM, my gang gon' ride when they see ya. Shot a bang over your eye just like a Leah. 38, I need a breather. Still keen to lip on the rim with a breather. I know where his mom stay, he gon' grieve her. In the trees is where I leave her.
Hey, you niggas rap about pistols and work, when really you broke and your pistol don't work. How you talk about locking down strips on the first, when nigga, you watch the kids when your bitch go to work? I spent the grip on her purse, see my bitch know her worth. All she do is clean up, suck dick, go to church. Before I bust open a brick, I stare at it first and just think how the meek shall inherit the earth. Play with me, you be buried somewhere under earth. Your grave ain't dug yet, they preparing the dirt. My man, he sold coke while his parents would work. His pops heard through the grapevine like Gerald Levert. I done shit buckets of kush, barrels of perk, to addresses all across America's turf. You know Erica, but you don't know Erica's worth. She got pulled with the mother load and ain't dare let them search. See, you gotta be very alert when you carrying another person load like a surrogate birth. You can sit down with me, preparing to work at the table with 2 spoons like we sharing dessert. Trust, trust, trust.
Yeah. Yeah. It's your boy Logic, DGC, and we getting ready to get going. Yeah. Welcome to another episode of the Everything Indie Show. It's your boy Logic, DGC, the one and only. Here to give you another wonderful show. Hope y'all had a good Labor Day. I didn't even know it was Labor Day to the last minute. See, that's where I'm like messing up. You know what I mean? Like party times and stuff like that. I'm just too busy working and too busy getting things, you know, in that mind frame, you know what I mean? Staying busy, trying to build this business and this platform as good as we can. Let's just get a little beat in the background there. You know what I like. We'll go with that. Of course, there's always the one that's talking. But, yeah. Welcome to another great show. We got 2 dope artists. Today we got Ren Thomas. And we got my boy Stack of Dollar, a.k.a. Dollarmentary, a.k.a. Just In Case, from the Bushwick Clique, Bushwick Academy, Space Cadets, and all that. So, yeah, dope show heading for us today. A lot of things went down. Some albums dropped this week that everybody was talking about, going back and forth between Drake and Kanye. I don't think the music's for me, man. I don't know, man. I wasn't really vibing off of it. Seen a lot of people very happy, you know, about it. Yo, it's dope and this and that, man. I literally struggled to get through it. Literally. Like, literally. And I still haven't even gotten through both, to be honest. You know, it's been just tough to get through it, you know. Like, I honestly, I don't know, man. Maybe I just don't like some of the music. Maybe I'm not into this vibe or whatever. But I could say the same thing about Nas's album. I wasn't like, you know, super duper feeling that, you know. So I don't know, man. Maybe the music is just not for me, like I said. Trying to get the IndieVerzuz last week. So sorry about it. Definitely, we're very, you know, not upset, but, you know, disappointed that it didn't go down. It's a dope one. It's going to be a dope one. So make sure y'all just hang around and, you know, give us some time, give us some patience, and we're definitely going to get to it. And at the end of the month, I think it's September 24th. But let me not lie to y'all. Let me just get that number. 28th to be exact. September 28th will be the IndieVerzuz, the Have-Nots IndieVerzuz, Jason versus 2 Major. I've heard almost all the songs, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Definitely got to make sure we got, you know, we represent the indie people as much as we can. So I'm gonna go ahead and play 2 tracks right now for y'all. One was gonna be the top 5. You know how we always get down. We got some top 5 videos for you. It was a tough week. Another one. I love it when it's tough, man. That means that people are putting out good music when I'm having a hard time, you know, selecting it, narrowing it down to 5 tracks. But I've done it. We're gonna go through them. We're gonna go through them. Here's the first one. Let me go ahead and set that up. Yeah. I think y'all gonna like them. Of course, I always show love. If a previous guest drops something, they're gonna get priority on here. So that's the case on here. I'm gonna go ahead and get that ready for y'all. The first track is going to be John Jiggs and K Slugger, Red Roof Inn. It's a brand new video. So enjoy that shit. And here we go. And do I have this site muted? Of course I do.
As young boys, we would hit the highway with dreams of coming back home rich. That's how we got the name 495 Boys. Few niggas never made it back. The story of a dope dealer is one of pain, disparity, a story of hopelessness. Sure, we had some fun along the way, but was it all worth it?
Yo, give us a little sound check. A little, come on, man, pump it up.
Yeah.
Got something loud for you now, come on.
TC2. Slugger. It's a J.I. double, big pies and bubble. Quiet storm, nigga, but gray skies above you. Live from the jungle, shake dice in the huddle. And at the TC2, the verse price double. Maniac, misfit, a brainiac with a biscuit. Stay away from these broke niggas and bitter bitches. Sip liquor till my liver twitches. Let loose with the blicker and rip a nigga meniscus. Figure 4 leg lock, a tombstone on bedrock. Do you like a Chinese soup and make your egg drop? You walk around with a red dot on your dreadlocks. Just a matter of time, I'ma line them like connect dots. You only breathing because I allow it. I don't admire cowards. Instead of fighting, you rather cry about it. Open the cage, let the lion out it. Don't ever try to doubt it. Go up in your mouth just for lying out it. I'm the fireball breathing, sire of
flying off the deep end, that's my environment speaking. Andre the Giant when I'm applying the beating. The last thing you hear for the quiet is why you reaching. Dangerous mind thinking, a Leo ass stinking. Pat your girl on the ass to pass you a Lincoln. Real live pimping, they can tell a nigga different, cause I'm focused on something way past what you thinking. These niggas trying to fit in with an outfit, even with designer on, it still ain't about shit. We come in your shit and act like it's our shit. Pull up on the corner boys, hit them with ounces. We hold court up at the Red Roof Inn, pay the lobby off just in case the feds swoop in. When the boys get to ask about which bed you in, and take a look at the photo and say I never knew that.
Dope track. The brothers over at Monopoly are not playing. Make sure y'all checking for them. Make sure y'all looking for them. About to play you now a Ren Thomas video, and then we're going to go ahead and see if we can get him on the line. So, yeah, this is called More Than Rap, and it looks like it's two of them, and another track called Advantage. Yeah.
Walks down.
It was all a dream, turned to daily life. Life without a net, this shit is scary, right? Made our priority, problems with authority. Been a long time since they was all ignoring me. A light on me now when it's all stress. Stomach doing backflips when they call next. I put my life into music and forgot to live. Gained my wildest dreams, but fixated on what profit is. Lost the humility in my rising name. Needed to numb the feelings like lidocaine. Some days I woke and swore I'd never write again. Next thing I'm setting stage under the light again. I fucked up so many times in real life. Lied, stole, cheated. Glad I know what it feels like. It took a rock bottom for me to really get honest and realize Ryan can't hide behind Ren Thomas.
I know that there's more to do, there's more to rap. Saw that view now, I can't turn back, it's what I'm born to do. So my heart is at, so I'ma take my time. So like I knew it was hard to do, but off the track, I was responsible. I take the charge for that, I got a lot to prove, and even more to stack, so I'ma take my time.
Yeah, this shit feel great. Yeah, St. James, what up? Look. Every one of you suckers up in my vision ops. Fuck it, Yeezy, we fitting his ankles for the cinder blocks. If I don't hit him, spin the block, I'ma split his top. Getting paper, fuck a scissor rock, this the ginger's block. Yeah, talk to him. I'm good in any zip code, that's my kinfolk. Jewelry out on every ad like bitch, I been home. Don't need shooters by the carload and my arms swole. Every time I pull the pen out, they yell down to Marco. Yeah. I spoke to God in the dark times, now we taking ours. I came a long way from silence and loud and mason jars. You just faking bars, product of the Agent Orange. A fat red-headed goon known for breaking hearts. Baby, I swear this ain't what you thought it is. It's 10 p.m. and you don't know where your daughter is. We do, I only drink it if it's see-through. They wanted war, now respirators they breathe through. You just writing with hopes of getting some dime cheeks. I shift perspective but misfits when I speak. Came from nothing to being able to feed a squad. See, when you win it, you ain't able to see the fog. My scriptures be comparable to ancient scrolls. You conform to the box, I've been breaking molds. I wear these chains cause I ain't never had shit. In Jersey like Clinton, Evans, Chadwick, I gave the streets a reason to get their decks ready. Working on a scholarship to be the next penny. Shooting from the key like a young Dirk. Paper or fam, you know what comes first. If it ain't accompanied by hate, then what the fuck is love worth?
Yeah, it's the Everything Indie Show, your boy LogicDGC. And that was a video by Ren Thomas, which we got on the line. Let's go ahead and unmute him so we can chop it up with the brother for a minute.
You hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
What up? Yeah.
What's going on, brother?
Not much. Just enjoying the release of the new project.
Yeah. I see it. Looking good. It's looking good too.
Yeah. Things are a little bit back to normal, I guess.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, I've known about you for about since 2017.
Okay.
And a lot of people that I used to be down with actually, you actually probably know them from the Rejects radio station in Newark, New Jersey.
Yes. Yeah. I remember them.
Yeah, I used to build. I helped build that station over there and stuff. You know, so they were the ones who actually put me on to you and everything. And
okay.
And then when I did my research, I was like, wow, this boy's no joke.
Yeah, you know.
So
I just rap.
That's it, right? Just rap, right?
Yeah, I just try to put words together and make people feel what I'm saying.
Well, you're doing a great job at it, brother. You're giving the people that want lyrics, the people that want flow, the people that want, you know, skills and double entendres and all of that other stuff. You know, with that battle rap history, you know, it's coming together real nice.
Yeah, I try to. That was always my goal. My goal was like to always be somebody who could do everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy because when I started, I wanted to like make hit records, I guess, when I was young. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I got like obsessed with wordplay and flow and stuff like that. And then battle rap became a big part of my existence. And then, you know, I was able to transition back in and out of battle rap back to making music, and the music still had like an edge to it, and the battles were still good. You know, it was weird because you don't find too many people who could really do that. And like, that's not me like, you know, bigging myself up or anything like that. That's more of like what the world has set back. You know, I've been able to kind of balance both and make good albums, make good records, and then, you know, go back. I did television. I did, you know, all the ciphers and stuff like that, and, you know, was always able to find my place and everything. So like, you know, they say jack of.
Oh, looks like we lost him. Let's see if we can go get him right back here. Let's see if we can get the brother back. Don't mind the ringing. You good, brother? Yep, there you go. You back.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Oh, why is that happening?
My bad. I don't know what's going on. It's like trying to connect to my car.
Oh, gotcha.
So what I was saying was like, you know, they say a jack of all trades, a master of none. And, you know, I kind of consider myself like a master of a bunch of different things. You know what I mean? And it just feels good to have a new project out. And, you know, I'm back on the moving, and, you know, I'm excited.
So tell me about the project. Tell me a little bit about it.
So the new project is called 33. It's entirely produced by one producer named Nem Nieves, who used to go by Nemesis. He's from Jersey as well, from Perth Amboy. Shout out to all my people in Amboy, Milkbone, Self Uno, Bobby Krills, all them guys.
Yes, sir.
And then all the features on it are actually all from Jersey as well. It just kind of worked out that way. So
it was a Jersey thing.
Yeah. I got Rashid Chappelle and Silent Night on the joint. I got Pace One and Elder Sensei on the joint.
Oh, dope.
And then I have like a really, really dope up-and-coming singer named Melissa J. She's on the joint doing a hook. And the whole thing was mixed and mastered by my man Neff at a Time Is Money studio. Shout out to Terminology. Shout out to Show Off, Static Selector, all them guys. And, you know, it's the album is basically it's a time capsule of where I came from to where I'm at now. The rise and fall of, you know, it's hard to say that as an artist because it's like the rise and fall of my career. Because at one point I was on such an upward trajectory, and then I kind of fell back. I fell back for a while and got my life together. You know what I mean? Because like just because my career was doing well didn't mean my life was in a great place.
I know the
Since
feeling.
then, you know, I got married. I fought with some demons and stuff like that, and I got my life back together. And then, you know, I created this project, and it's really like the time capsule of all of that. It's about like letting the ego get out of control, and then figuring out like, yo, I'm still as nice as I once was, but you know, I don't need all this extra shit.
Yeah, I hear
Okay,
you.
can I curse on here?
Yes, you definitely can. You definitely can, brother. I feel you 100%, but you know what? I think you came back right at the right time where now we really understand the social media stuff and independent stuff and really putting your stuff out there. Who knows? You know, things happen for a reason sometimes, you know, like you could have ended up caught up, signed a contract, you know, and been stuck somewhere, you know. Yeah. As opposed to now, you know, now you're like, okay, wait a second. I know how to move through here. I know how to, you know, move in these waters and stuff like that. Yeah. So who's releasing, how are you releasing how did you release your album through, you know?
So this album is totally independent.
I love it.
I released it through Bandcamp for the first 2 weeks to actually let, you know, to see who real fans are, you know, and also like, you know, it's crazy. You put your project up on DistroKid and all the streaming sites, and you make no money. So as an artist, you really can't eat that way. So, you know, I've always ate off the road and off of physical copies and things like that. So, you know, I wanted to give people the opportunity. I mean, it's also a selfish part too, right? I want to make some money off of my art.
Why not? I mean, you're putting effort into it.
I'm eventually going to put it up on the streaming on the 17th, but on the 3rd, it came out just strictly on Bandcamp. So I got the digital up there for everybody. I'm gonna press some CDs because it's crazy. People still want CDs.
Yeah.
And they just want to have that little piece of art, you know.
Real hip hoppers want, like old school hip hoppers. Real hip hoppers really want it. And I'm not trying to say the young people don't want it too. I'm sure there are some, but sure. You probably know another friend of mine, Mazer from Brooklyn. I'm not sure if you. I think y'all did. I think y'all did like a something together.
Okay.
Y'all were part of a project together. You know, like probably didn't really interact too much, but he's also in the industry. You know, in many different, like he just plays like a middleman into everything. You know, and a lot of stuff. But when you for the songs on the track, right? You said that it was like, you know, the up and down of your career, you know, the up and down. So would you say that there's a lot of like heartfelt, like you listen to exactly what I'm saying here? Or is it like, you know, is it also like, can I just lay back and, you know, like not even pay too much attention and enjoy the album just as much as I can if I was like entrenched in it?
I think that there's certain records that, you know, that are for maybe not the person who wants the double entendres and all that. There's a lot of life stuff on it, but then there's records where it's like, yo, let me remind you who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, you know, one of my biggest records is a record called Six Bad Bitches. And so I did a new record on here for, you know, that kind of fan base, which is called Drunk Dial, which is about like situations with chicks and stuff like that, which, you know, I've always been good at writing those records. So I wanted to, I feel like this is like the completest piece of art I ever made. You know what I mean? Because it's like there's something on it for everybody, but if you're a real hip hop head, you're gonna enjoy it front to back.
Now, is it a lot of how is it where you know, with your connections and your history and knowing a lot of people in the industry and doing things like that? Did that, because you know, doing the independent thing, did that make it easier to do independent? Or was it still like, you know, hey, bro, you know, just like everybody else out there, I had to do, you know, put all that money up for this and put money up. Was it an expensive thing? You know, like, because this in the Everything Indie Show, we like to find people's, you know, the grind. We want to hear the story behind the story a little bit, you know?
I mean, I've never, in my career, I've never paid for a feature. Beautiful. And I've never paid for production either.
What?
It's all been built on network and relationships, and I've been working on them since I'm like 8 or 9 years old. You know what I mean? Like running around, doing. I've been doing shows, you know, 100 a year since I'm like 16. Wow. So I've been able to build. I've never burned a bridge with anybody in the industry or anybody. You know what I mean? I'm just not that kind of cat. Like if we don't get along, then we just don't need to talk. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I got like no beef with nobody, so I've always been able to kind of maneuver and get shit done on GP, or get stuff done out of like you do a feature for me, I do a feature for you. Like
bartering.
Everybody that's on this project are people who like I genuinely fuck with. So like they're people who we've done records together before, or maybe the records haven't come out, but I did a record for them or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
So, how did you transition, or did you? Which came first, battling, or because I know you said you wanted to do mainstream music at first, like bang, like #1 hits on the Billboard and stuff like that.
Right.
So I'm assuming that means you were rapping first, right?
Yeah, I was recording songs first, but back then we used to I would get in the studio with a bunch of people and we would play a beat and we would all freestyle. And I was always, a chubby kid, right? So I used to get clowned on a lot. So I knew how to come back at somebody. So when I got a little older and started going to parties and shit and meeting other people from other towns around mine, people would start, kicking a cipher off, and then I would jump in, somebody would say something about me, boom, then we're battling. So the battle thing came natural, and then I put out an album and it got shelved. I got signed when I was 18 to a deal with a group that I was in, and we got shelved. And during that time, I got seen battling at this event by Pumpkinhead. Rest in peace to my brother Pumpkinhead.
That was my boy too,
Poison
man.
Pen, and they invited me to come join Grind Time and become a battle rapper on that platform. And then Grind Time folded about 2 years after I started there. And I went right back to music because my deal was over and I was able to go be a free agent and do what I wanted. So it's always been kind of both. I was always able to battle, but I would rather do music. I just did a couple of smack battles recently, but I don't know if that's the route I want to go. That shit is super congested over there. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it the way I used to feel battle rap. You know what I mean? So I have a 2-year contract with them. I'll probably do another battle or two over there.
Is that the only?
It has nothing to do with my music. So
is that the only thing you can only battle with them?
Now, I could battle other places. I would just break contract.
Okay, gotcha.
And then they wouldn't have. I wouldn't have They probably wouldn't let me battle on their platform anymore.
Oh yeah, we don't want that.
But I don't know if I want to battle on their platform because the last dude that I battled over there, I beat him in a tournament, and then they dissolved the tournament. And then the battle never came out, and they gave this guy another big look and kind of tried to give me some dude I never heard of. So it seems like they're trying to push him because he's more of their brand, what their brand's looking for. And they want to keep me around to see what I'm going to do, but I don't know. I don't know if that's exactly the I feel like King of the Dot might be a better home for me because I'm more of a writer and not so much of a a lot of the cats over there, they do a lot of gun shit and I don't know, it just seems overdone, oversaturated, and it's not the way that I would want to pursue battle rap in that way.
Yeah.
I want to write complex shit that people are going to be like, whoa, that's great, you know what I mean?
So speaking a little bit off topic, but within that battle rap, I'm sure you've seen the Royce the 5'9", Mickey Fax, Lupe Fiasco, that whole thing. What when you seen that? So I'm gonna go to the end of it, right? So Royce was upset that he's like, yo, when I did a battle track to y'all guys, I didn't diss y'all. I just went lyrical on y'all. Y'all decided to write diss tracks against a dude that y'all doing a show with, that we're supposed to be on the same team, and you're here literally writing. How did you feel about that? Is that kind of like what you mean, people when you say the gun stuff and everything, and people just take on in another way with it, where you would rather do let me just show you my skills. I don't have to know who you are. I don't have to study you. I don't have to research you in order to write a dope battle rap, or no?
Not exactly, because if I'm gonna battle you, I want to diss you for sure.
Okay.
The thing of it is bro, how many times you gonna tell me you're gonna shoot me when you're not going to? Like, you know, we're friends after this.
Yeah.
So, like, if we're gonna battle, let's clown each other. Let's talk about history. Let's talk about the way, you know what I mean? I come from the freestyle era where we talk about each other's shoes and what you look like, and you know what I mean. So, when it comes to like cats telling me they're gonna like murder me when we leave the venue, and then they're shaking my hand 5 minutes after, it just doesn't feel real.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel authentic. Like if you know what I mean? Like, I battled Rosenberg Raw back in the day, and he talked crazy shit about me online. And then when I saw him, he tried to shake my hand, and I was ready to fight him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, bro, like I don't do the internet shit. Like, this is if you're gonna say you want to put hands on me, then let's fight.
Yeah, that's extra.
You know
That's
what I
extra.
mean?
I got into the
It's different in the ring. We get in the ring, say what you want. You know what I mean? But like, I'm just tired of hearing the same things said to me over and over. And
the violent stuff.
I sit with like Lupe and Royce and them. Like, I think that's good for the culture.
I loved it.
I think that cats should be going at each other. Like, this should be who's the best.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it depends how far you take it, especially if you're cool with somebody or you put their personal business out there. That's kind of crazy. And I'm a little partial because I'm good friends with Mickey Fax.
Yeah.
So like,
I thought his was I kind of like Royce is the best, but him is right there. Like, for a real diss, like, because Royce didn't really diss nobody. You know what I mean? Like, he was talking metaphorically or kind of, you know, around things. You know, Mickey Fax though. He's a beast, you know. I was definitely like, this is what a diss track, like when you really don't like somebody, how it should sound, you know.
Right.
So, do you are you touring a little bit? Are you doing some shows to push your album?
Yeah, I mean that's the plan. So things are still a little bit weird with COVID. So I'm trying to figure that out. I'm gonna give the album a little bit of time to breathe. I'm also dropping. I drop a record every Wednesday called Wednesday. I drop a new record every week on my SoundCloud, and then I also every Saturday night I do like a freestyle session called Saturday Night Special, and then I've been shooting some visuals, and I'm just trying to get back into the groove of things. I haven't been on tour in a few years, and COVID messed up a Canadian tour I had. So you know, trying to figure it out because. Book a bunch of shows and then it's gonna get canceled, and like I said, I'm independent now, so like everything I do is on me, so I don't want to waste hours and hours of my time, you know what I mean, trying to like set something up.
Exactly. And then, you know, you're counting on that money. Once you book, that's your money, and now it's canceled, you know. Hey, that could hurt. Now I would like to play another one of your videos here. Do you which one would you recommend?
I would say play I've Been Nice, produced by Pete Rock.
Alright. I guess I've watched it already. Yep. So, well, let's go ahead and play that real quick. Go ahead, give an intro to it and a little background on it, and we'll get this track played for people.
Yeah, this is from my first solo album, Ren Thomas, I've Been Nice, presented by Lord Sear. This is the title track, I've Been Nice, produced by the legendary Pete Rock.
Yeah. Let's go.
You know what the truth is, cats keep coming up to me like, yo, Ren, you been killing shit lately. I'm like, yo, thank you, I appreciate that.
Mute yourself, brother. Mute yourself.
I've been nice.
Oh.
Go off.
Yeah, they address me as that ginger. Ewing's on parole way better than past fingers. The yak sipper, that's what gave me the black liver. And McSorley's with a blonde and a brown like Jack Tripper. Might fuck around and dab with you, just to laugh with you. Your career gon' commence with this party, and it's the last wisher. Wax spitter, your verse in the cat litter. Let the jazz cigarella, every syllable magnifer. Sense what you don't got, so verses out the dope spot. Trying to get so big in this world that I can hold God. These rappers nowadays glorify their drug habit. Y'all are right, but what is greatness to above average? The only time you bang bros when the condom broke. My name went for work IDs, the Grammy envelopes. Fucked around rhymes you wrote and looks you got them complex. If you put your hand to the street, you'll hear that I'm next. Ever since I stepped in the room, I've been nice. Since the day that I crept out the womb, I've been nice. So nice I might walk up and greet ya. Hi, my name's Ren Thomas, it's nice to meet ya. I've been nice. Before the tattoos and the scars, I've been nice. Awards and the quotable bars, I've been nice. So nice I might walk up and greet ya. Hi, my name's Ren Thomas, it's nice to meet ya. I'm from the team that been known to roll the chunky cigars. All my old chicks hate me now like Puffy and Nas. Run from these bars or end up with some of the ugliest scars. Jewels dripping on the fresh polo, rugby is hard. And all black till I put a gold plaque on the wall. My drive to rhyme is like LeBron James passing the ball. So I scratch and I claw. You see the tracks on the wall. Gamble my life away and still gain more traction than y'all. I went from kids in the hallway making fun of my shit to doing sessions with some legends that I'll never forget. No yapper tucks. I got shooters that spark for me but provoke, and I'll fuck up your face like Clark Voorhees. This year it's been cloud 9. I'ma get him like how high. 28 years my pops finally looked at me with proud eyes. No time for the downsides. I can wait till the clouds dry and fuck searching for love cause I already found mine. I've been nice. Ever since I stepped in the room, I've been nice. Since the day that I crept out the womb, I've been nice. So nice I might walk up and greet ya. Hi, my name's Ren Thomas, it's nice to meet ya. I've been nice. Before the tattoos and the scars, I've been nice. Awards and the quotable bars, I've been nice. So nice I might walk up and greet ya. Hi, my name's Ren Thomas, it's nice to meet ya.
Hey yo, what's up? It's the Almighty Lord Seer. You checking out my man Ren Thomas. I've been nice. Rennie Ren, what it do, fam? New Jersey's own. Hold it down.
Dope track, dope video. Make sure y'all check that out. Make sure y'all go ahead and follow Ren Thomas on his YouTube page as well. Actually, this one's on the Hellfire channel. Is that you?
Yeah, that's from the label that I was signed to at the time, Sensi Star.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can see, your style is very, aggressive. You have a very strong presence. Does that come from the passion, or is that just a style that you ended up like, adapting? Like, oh, I'm pretty good at doing it like this, or is it just the way the music and everything, you being like the
it's definitely has changed. If you listen to the newer project, I'm definitely not as I would say I don't yell as much as I used to.
Yeah.
And that really comes from the battling and the ciphers and stuff like that. Like I felt like I wasn't being heard at some points, and so it used to make me like ultra aggressive, and it bled into the music for a long time. And then as I became more successful, I realized maybe some of these records I don't have to be so aggressive on and still get my point across. And I was able to kind of adapt a different style depending on what the production's telling me to do. And that's really what it is. It's like, if the production's telling me to be that aggressive, then I will be. You know what I mean? But if the production's like some, chill lo-fi shit, I'm not going to be as aggressive. Like I would be back then, like no matter what the production was, I would still be as aggressive as possible. I felt like it was like, I had to prove a point. So I had to be as loud as possible so that people could understand every single thing I was saying.
Tupac-ish. But
yes.
But I'll tell you this: it was a lot. It was my style too, and a lot of people's style. The way what I tell people is when as you grow, that changes though. Because like if you look at Biggie Small's first album, most of his album, he's like, yeah, rapping like that. But then on his second album, he's not really rapping like that. You know what I mean? Like,
It's just growth in the creative process. You know what I mean?
You get more comfortable on the microphone. You know how you really want to attack it more.
Right.
Yeah. Well, brother, I'll tell you this: if you're ever in Orlando, I got you on a free video, brother. You come down here, I got a dope
I appreciate
video
that.
You could do it. We got nice spots out here and everything. I support people. I appreciate you coming on the show. Also, and being here on time. Everything was good. I mean, that goes a long way with me. You know what I mean? So that's just
100%.
Just that on that. So what's next for Ren Thomas?
I'm about to eat some Popeyes. I mean,
my favorite.
the next thing for me is I'm just gonna keep dropping music, man. And to be honest with you, I've decided that I'm no longer like a lot of things have changed in music, especially in the kind of genre or subculture that I like to, place myself into within hip hop, which is like, the guys who actually care about bars still. So I'm happy to see guys like Royce and guys like Benny and these guys who are bringing actual lyricism back to the game. And I'm gonna only make the art that I want to create. You know what I mean? I'm no longer chasing anything or trying to appease any of these guys just because I've been in rooms with people and been like, oh, if I make this one record, maybe I could get on this or end up here. I'm not going to try to do that anymore. I'm just going to make whatever comes from my heart and put it out there and give it to the world. And then it's for the other people to relate to take in, to help process their own feelings. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for a while I got closed off and I wanted to be not considered somebody who was soft on a record for a while, and now I'm not ashamed or feel any type of way about going and putting my whole heart on a record, or making a record for my wife and saying I love her and all that stuff, like and really just getting emotional on a record, bro, because at the end of the day this shit is poetry, and I'm just trying to express myself in the same way that a Tupac Shakur would or a William Shakespeare would, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm just trying to give my life on wax to other people so that maybe it can help them the way hip hop helped me when I was a kid.
Yo, that definitely, that gets an applause, bro, because honestly, you're going to continue making amazing music just because of what you just said right there, because we all come into this thinking there's something we have to follow, be, or, to get the crowd that's already there liking what we're bringing to the table, when that's not necessarily true. I got a track called Who Am I? And and it's basically that, because if you listen to my first mixtape, I got features from everybody on there. Back in the day, Lord Tariq, Block McCloud, Sonny Caesar, bunch of people. Too much to even name, honestly. But if you listen to it, it was a real strong album. Now, but about the streets, and from a real hard point of view.
Right.
Now the track is like, just to give one line of the track, I was like, who am I? It ain't who I'm supposed to be. It's who I am now. You know what I mean? It's who I am right now. This is who I've found who I'm supposed to be. I don't have to be a killer gangster ass dude, which I ended up in prison and all of that, doing that, following those things, but when you say that, my music made people cry, so now, now. And so you're gonna get the same experience, brother, because once you start realizing that you just gotta be Ren Thomas, fully Ren Thomas, how he really feels, it's gonna be amazing, brother. If you could let them know, where they can follow you, where they can find you, and
Yeah, everything is at Ren Thomas Music. Music spelled the regular way. And, Instagram, I guess, is the best. I don't really go on Twitter much, and I don't know, I don't go on Facebook anymore, really. So it's basically just Instagram and YouTube. So, and it's all at Ren Thomas Music.
That's when I'm going to hit you from now on if I want to holler at you, Instagram.
Yeah, for sure.
Brother, let's get one more song out there before I let you go. Let me just what's another track you want me to play the video of?
Play Flashing Lights.
With Neff?
Yeah.
All right. Let me just.
I'm also in a group with Neff called Lost and Found.
Dope to know that. All right, so let me go ahead and set that up. Oh, that video is a little bit different in its setup. Give me 1 second. these videos, man, they just I do all the software, I do everything here, so it's like
yeah, I feel you.
They get crazy. So yeah, you where in Jersey are you?
I live in Garwood, New Jersey.
All right, that's like north or central?
It's like north. It's like north central.
Okay.
Or central north, I guess. Like 15 minutes from Manhattan, and then like I'm like 15 minutes from Elizabeth.
Okay.
Or Newark, yeah.
Yeah, I lived in Newark for like 9 years.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I know that's my home away from home, you know. Also, down here, there's speaking of the battling, just to touch on that before we go a little bit.
Yeah.
You said something. You were like, you know, you come from the era of the beat and everything, you know, and stuff like that, and that's where I come from too. So I couldn't really get into battle rap like that, you know.
Right.
Like, I liked it because, you know, they're being lyrical, but once I seen, like, to me, I thought it was kind of, which I know now, I can break it down, but my thought was, if they're not using a beat, they're kind of cheating because the bar can go as long as you want it to go. You don't have to dance no more. You don't have to do nothing. You know, you can literally say whatever you want. So it really took it away from me, and, you know, like the love to hear it, because I used to be the kind of guys that used to battle, but not this battle. I used to battle rhymes, like you drop your dopest rhyme, I'm gonna drop mine, and, you know, and so once that kind of got out of it, I really wasn't fucking with it until somebody down here, because there's battle rappers down here kind of big too.
Yeah.
And I know people out here for the Bare Arms Battle League and the BBA Battle League, and it was told to me, like, they were like, you gotta love it for the art that it is, not for, you know, what you think it should be. That's what's gonna mess you up. If you just like look at it, like, look at how skilled these guys are, that they can do like quadruple entendres and like things that you'll get tomorrow, you know, like that, you know. So for me, you know, it took a while to get into it, but now I do like it for what it is, you know. Maybe one day we get you down here, you know, and you know, and see and get you in the here, you know. So
we can talk about it, for sure.
All right, brother. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that song. It was a pleasure, you know. And
Thank you.
And we'll talk again. You know, I want to have you back on here, and we'll, you know, see what you're doing, what's going on, you know, and,
for sure,
you know, and keep it going like that for the independent people everywhere, my brother.
I appreciate you. Everybody go out and get 33 right now by Ren Thomas and Nem Nieves.
33. I'm gonna go ahead and put the link on in the description here as well, and in the comments, so people can make sure they have that.
I appreciate you, brother.
Brother, I appreciate you. Thank you again for coming through. And this is Ren Thomas and Neff, called Flashing Lights. Peace.
Jersey.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Neff, what up? Ren, I was blinded by the glitz and glamour. Sipping Fanta, bag of hammers in the Panamera. I put my life in this shit, that's word to Green Miles. Bring me back to Brixton or Bourbon, rehearsing freestyles. Oxymoron, pitching oxycodone. Fucking my liver in London like 60 ibuprofen. Paper slow, but back home, now they idolize me. Down the road, they try to compromise me. The pullback had them ostracizing. But I survived it, cause no fan of mine should be from cosigns, the coldest climate. I think this deep, maybe they can't follow it. Never beg for a following, these artists is on college. And if hip-hop was a bitch, it took 10 years to take her pants off. And still I ain't fucker, I'm just lucky for this hand job. After a decade, would you leave that bitch you cultivated? Or have faith the pussy sweet enough to keep you motivated? That's rhetorical, put scars around your orbital. These rappers never knew a form view, editorials. I played dive bars coast to coast before I landed here. Scared of heights, but now relaxed by the sound of landing gears. This level ain't reached by being mediocre. Although a fiend for chocha, driven by just being doper. Now these idols looking at me like a threat now. This just the introduction to the best out. Let me think what I left out. I got more. Hold on, let me find this shit. Alright. Word up. Hey, yo, bring me back in. Right here. Okay. This year we going harder for the cause. I'ma do this for my supporters, not the glamour of rewards. I'm done with that. I'ma make sure that my mom's is straight forever. If I love you, I ain't gonna wait to tell you. I've been great forever. become a favorite. Lifestyles of the middle age and disconnected. I'm cool with criticism, but without success, fuck your perspective. Don't tell me how to handle this because you're fashion right. Play star all you want, you don't know the feeling of flashing lights.
Dope. Welcome back to the Everything Indie Show. It's the one and only LogicDGC. Of course, appreciating everything always for y'all tuning in and checking out, the hard work that we putting here in for the independent lane, trying to get, a spot for independent artists like Ren Thomas, for people like Dollarmentary, who's up next. For myself, for people like Sunny Talent, 2 Major, J Unique, Prophecy 973. Look these names up. They all got bars. They all got good music, and there's a lane. Everybody, like he said, everybody comes into the game wanting to be, big time, Billboard's top 10, have, big, hits. But you know what? You can have hits, local hits. You could have, you could do a lot still, You don't have to be subject, to the game, You don't have to try to appease and do everything, and, connecting. All right, boom. Yeah, so we back. But it's... Oh, can we get the video back? Let's see if we get that back. I don't know why we're having this internet connection issues right about now, but we are. Let me see if I can go ahead and get me back up in here. Let me see what's wrong with the camera real quick. And we back. Look at that. Just like that, we back. But yeah, so listening to what he was saying and everything like that, you got to see, man, it's a journey. He said the life and times, the ups and downs, the life and death of his career, because I remember in 2017 he was popping, and things change, things change and you got to adjust. And I think he's doing, a good job. I like the road he's taking, and I like the things he's saying. I like when someone's talking about being more authentic and more unique to themselves, and not just what people want to hear. This was a battle I always had when I was an MC myself, but I think, you have to do a little bit of both, because in one hand, you are trying to push a product. You are trying to sell something. But in the other hand, what makes it valuable? That you're doing a carbon copy of something else, that you're doing something that others are doing, or is it, something that, that you bring to the game that nobody else can. So, things to think about when you're out there trying to build your career and stuff like that. Now, you see, I always talk about investing in yourself. He said, he really don't spend almost nothing on I should have asked about marketing and stuff like that, but for like production and stuff like that, or features or anything like that, and he has quite a bit of features, So, he just barred is good, his word is good. He's a man's man. So, people gravitate to that, and sometimes you ain't got to spend like that because people will fuck with you, period. So yeah, that's an important thing. Let me go ahead and get the second song of the countdown queued up for y'all. This one is Saigon featuring Benny the Butcher. No Witness. Another dope track. Used to be a big fan of Saigon back in the day, and glad to see that he's doing his thing. And let's see if we could. We get this track for y'all. Yeah. Saigon featuring Benny the Butcher. No Witness.
He had the Thundercat draws on.
Mask off, fucking mask on. Gotta cover my face when I'm getting my blast on. The shit I'm spitting is contradicting my last song, but gotta remind niggas keep getting my past wrong. Don't try to play me, you might not wanna do that. I run up on your mother, your little brother with 2 gats. Then I flip the switch and then hit the bitch with the ooh-at. Gun butt, babe, bro, with the strap till it blue-black. Don't try to tell you, your ass will bite the bullet. You like the taste of blood in your mouth with a knock of bullet. Then I hit the butcher, make sure that he got the footage of me putting my foot in your ass. Don't think I wouldn't. I'm not a jokey, don't play me like I'm Smokey. I am truly a OG, I just like to keep it low-key. But if you wanna get it, I'm with it, it's okie dokie. If I ain't got my gun and you know that it's pokey pokey. Pokey pokey, bitch. You know witness it. What you think this is? No witness, bitch. Need no witness.
What you coming, nigga?
What you think this is?
What up, Giddy? Let's go. Buck. Mask off. Fucking mask on. For y'all niggas even book a show, running past squad. Have a run like me, you need legs that's running back strong. And a good stove, the brick could do jumping jacks on. Pop pistols and sell dope like none of that's wrong. And still treat your favorite rapper like a punching bag dog. I was raised by hustling cats with bucket hats on. They was kingpins when I was wearing Thundercat draws. You know he taught me everything you know about sling and blow. Either catch a CCE charge or be a CEO. The plug sent it to the Addy, she get the mail for me. I met Giddy in the valley trading jail stories. Every bar they say how bad they bitches is. I think it's truly a shame how sad these niggas is. You fuck with us, it's a riz. Better kiss your kids. Anybody who came for the butcher got discipline. Let's go.
Need no witness. What you think this is? No witness, bitch. Need no witness. What you think this is? Benny, no witness, bitch. Mask off. Fucking mask on. I cook niggas Spanish style without the sass on. The shit I'm spitting is contradicting my last song, but gotta remind niggas keep getting my past wrong. As of late, niggas throw that camera in their own face. Start repping the set and forget they building their own case. The Rico's a cheat code, government use it all day. Said you wanna act like gangsters, let me show you the way. We took out the Gambino family and the Bonanos. That's why every day I pray for them black sopranos. Y'all say shit and didn't do it, them niggas was getting to it. So what if he fire? He lying? I ain't gon' listen to it. Bundy introduced me to Benny, he had a different movement. Not only just rap, it was that smacking at Whitney Houston. True shit, but that's a whole nother story. We richer than Zuckerberg when it come to having guts and glory. Shout out to Nori. I don't care if you pick your burger, but I kill you if you pluck it on me. Shout out to Bismarck, yeah. The drug dealer meets the slug killer. The Godfather and the butcher, nigga. What up? Co-op. The co-op.
Dope track. Welcome to the Everything Indie Show. It's the one and only LogicDGC. And that was Saigon featuring Benny the Butcher, No Witness. Dope track, man. Yo, this week was a definitely hard week when it came to breaking down which 5 songs would make the top 10, man. It was just so many dope-ass tracks. I'm going to go ahead and play a back-to-back one right now. And then we're going to get into a little bit about the IndieVerzuz coming up at the end of the month. I'm sorry about that last month. We tried. Just things, out of the hands of somebody. So yeah, it was we couldn't get it going, but we definitely gonna do it at the end of this month. It's looking good. I think everything is ready to go. Let's go ahead and play this third video. This one, because I support indie people. I don't care if you're a millionaire or 100-year. This next video is Dame Dollars. Yes, the Portland Trailblazers point guard, Dame Time. He got a track featuring, I'm assuming this is Blessed and Tree Thomas. It's on his YouTube page. You can go ahead and watch that. It's got, got a 250,000 views on there. Not bad. But he is a celebrity, so I don't know what good is for that lane. But yeah, check this out. This is called We the Ones. Yeah, the Everything Indie Show.
They think it's sweet, I had to pave me away. Blame it on my city, that's what made me this way. I gotta jump out the porch and touch the pavement today. But I bet I make a killing before they take me away. Yeah. Before it's all said and done, they gon' know that we the ones. Before it's all said and done, they gon' know that we the ones.
I should probably rock 11, I'm one of them ones. Touching M's and seeing everything under the sun. I was bred by some shooters, the son of a gun. Now it's money for fun, bringing it in by the ton. But I'm humble, the whispers and the mumbles used to eat me. I'm raised in the jungle, made me beastie. You and Dodie used to tell me we was goldies on the weekly. Mama job tripping, stress loaded off the treaty. I'm the kind of man to lead his people to the promised land. By any means, the hoop rock, if not contraband. We come from towels on the counter, drying pots and pans. And if you're not the man, then you support, don't try to stop the man. Love for free with my daddy, discuss with me. I'ma get my shit off if ever they fuck with me. It's the reason why I move with no effort and comfortably. And they gon' see why we the ones for it's done if it's up to me.
They think it's sweet, I had to pave me away. Blame it on my city, that's what made me this way. I gotta jump out the porch and touch the pavement today. But I bet I make a killing before they take me away. Yeah. Before it's all said and done, they gon' know that we the ones. Before it's all said and done, they gon' know that we the ones.
Before it's all said and done, they gon' know that we the ones. We be up before the sun, need property for my son. Can't settle for seconds, so we in the gym playing ones. Born in the war, how you scared to load your gun? Raised in the jungle, shit, so we couldn't run. I'ma see these lines every day, so they gon' get me face to face. These niggas think this shit a race, I'm jogging they hands on their waist. Too many die, so I can try, so I'ma let this go to waste. Nothing sweet about this past, less passionate, lack the taste. My city made me this way, yeah. Really thought we'd give up, get presidents from Thriller, but for data COVID killers, get a shot, I'm Reggie Miller, yeah. Deep up in that east, it felt like water. Drowning, we was kicking, but feet caught up, yeah. Really had to break away, like D after steals. Now she think my parents break away when she see my steals. I'm just trying to keep it real.
I bet you never seen your mama fight. I knew my time was coming way before the time was right. That shit she put up in my heart was really dynamite. My cousins always said we got it, now we got it right. Real soldiers, youngest and the oldest. Quick to show you love, but still see you from the shoulders. They don't got the cloth they had to use for them to mold us. Bang Oakland heavy just for all the things it showed us. 9-800 wide, do it for the squad. Make excuses, nah, nigga, I'ma do the job. If it's do or die, usually I ride, shit on fly. Felix Mitchell, Huey P, you better know the ties. This the vibes, yeah, real Oakland. Pull up on a nigga, what you smoking? Dodo farms booming, beat ashes in the open. Foot up on the gas, moving fast, never coasting. And you know I stay with cuz like we Loken,
They think it's sweet, I had to pave me away. Blame it on my city, that's what made me this way. I gotta jump out the porch and touch the pavement today. But I bet I make a killing before they take me away. Yeah. Before it's all said and done, they gon' know that we the ones. Before it's all said and done, they gon' know that we the ones.
Yeah. It's the one and only LogicDGC, Mr. Money in the Bank. The next big thing. I get that was my whole little intro back in the day when I was a rapper. When I was like, a everyday 9 to 5 rapper. Now I'm do everything else and eventually, finish an album kind of rapper. I do want to show y'all a track eventually, but we're gonna wait on that after our next guest, who I've actually known for quite a number of years now. I think since 2003. So it's been a long time. We'll get into it in a bit, but when I got to Brooklyn, he was one of the first people out there, to welcome me in and just keep me in mind and coordinate on music stuff, and keeping a record label that I had, Jailbreak Records, helping me build that, with a lot of good ideas, and we did a lot of things, together, and I'm glad I could have him on here. Hopefully tonight, hopefully everything's right. I'm gonna definitely go ahead and try to give him a ring in a second. So we're gonna chop it up a little bit about the verses. The IndieVerzuz that didn't happen. Life happens. People want to do, keep their words and keep their obligations and, commitments and all of that stuff. But life does happen, things do happen, and you never know what's going to happen. And this is one of those cases, those situations, but, it's not like it's gone forever, Those are both my homies, so it's eventually going to happen. They don't know each other, maybe now they do, but they don't know each other. So I think I set up a good one with this one. I think they both are going to bring a lot to the table when it comes to this, and the way we do it, So the IndieVerzuz is for independent artists to be able to lay a catalog down, you know what I mean, down here. Because most people, they hear a song, boom, and then that's it, move on to the next person, whatever. But at least here now, you're about to get 10 verses with hooks and, 2 full tracks, if that's the max of what it is. And now they could send it to somebody, like, yo, man, check this other guy too. Or even if they're saying, check me out, the other guy's going to get love too. So now it's cross promotion, you know what I mean? And triple promotion, because you got me and then you got them, So with their lanes and their avenues, and their, network of fans and associates and business partners and everything else. So that's what this is really for. I'm really trying to get these indie artists a platform where everybody could just check them out, and vibe to them and then look for them. Sometimes, you hear something and you hear it and just, it comes and goes and that's it, you out of it. But if you sit down, if the person's willing to sit down for a little while and listen, and they're like, okay, oh, I like that, so maybe I gotta check this person. Next thing you know, they're telling everybody, yo, man, you heard of this artist? Boom, boom. You heard of this guy? Yo, he's gonna blow when they finally makes it. Yo, this is dope. He's dope. I know because I've seen it and I've heard it. I'm not saying nothing. I've been in this game for a long time, and I've heard and seen almost everything in this game, on the ground up. Never made it to where I needed to be yet, but I've done a lot, and I've been around a lot of people and a lot of big people and big influential people in the game. It's just, life ain't that easy for everybody. We all have to work, deal with the path that we are given. But I want to now play a track from don't mind that. I want to play a track from our other guest, Dollarmentary. Let's see what we got available to us off the Just Jump. Maybe his most recent, we'll go ahead and play that. His name is Dollarmentary. You can go ahead. He got a YouTube channel. He's got over 700 videos, just so you know, overall, or 700 uploads. You know, so he's putting in music. This guy's been everywhere around the world. With Gilla House, which is like Redman's label, and he's been everywhere, man. He knows a lot of people. He's been doing a lot of things. One of my favorite hip hoppers out here, you know, putting it in. So this track that I'm about to play is called, and then I'll go ahead and try to get him on the line while I go ahead and do that. This is Dollarmentary featuring Innocent. And you heard how I said it. Innocent? Because there's a question mark at the end of his name. And I guess it's called All Weekend. And it's produced by Vinny Idol, a dope producer. Let's go ahead and set that up for y'all. Let's frame it up. For some reason, man, this thing is like, which is never really the case overall. Yeah. I'm just trying to get it looking a little more prettier for y'all, and then I go ahead and play this, and then I'll get him on the line. And we can go ahead and have another dope-ass interview. All right. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. All right. So, yeah, once again, this is Dollarmentary featuring Innocent. Produced by Vinny Idol, All Weekend.
Yeah, check 1 2. Dollarmentary, chicken check 1 2. That's what I do. Yeah. Vinny Idol, nigga. Pockets thick, I'm bushes sick like the flu. Don't be surprised who, bitch, this is what I do. On my bullshit. Fuck a full clip, I send a missile through. Rappers don't want no smoke, half of them just wanna smoke. The other half laughing jokes. Looney Tunes, that's all folks. Till somebody get poked. Which rapper wanna die? All you gotta do is try. Besides your head, nigga, you ain't letting nothing fly. You guys is dead, bloodshot eyes is red. Only 2 people I fear is God and the feds. I grew up a hard head, that's what my father said. Since I became a father, I went hard for the bread. Still got scars on my legs, camouflage my body. All my shit is hard body. I'm blessed and highly favored. I know God got me. Y'all niggas be on papers. Yeah, I know your body. You ain't nobody. You never caught nobody. You playing the role, end up paying a toll. It costs to be the boss. You can pay with your soul. Dollarmentary, your industry niggas, no friend to me. I get you right, headshot like Kennedy. Remy or the Hennessy, that's all I'm drinking. Got a pocket full of presidents. Dead is thinking, how about the red Lincoln? Cop back and start blinking. We start Friday night, robbing shit all weekend. Remy or the Hennessy, that's all I'm drinking. Got a pocket full of presidents. Dead is thinking, how about the red Lincoln? Cop back and start blinking. We start Friday night, robbing shit all weekend.
Smooth criminal, fuck is you niggas thinking? Throw the drop in the Lincoln soon as we start drinking. Your bro gave me the sign soon as she start winking. You lucky she love you, cause if not you be dead as thinking. The Remy keep me calm, the Hennessy get me thinking. The bug keep me charmed, that hammer ready for baiting. And I ain't no Picasso, but draw as quick as you blink. In the space with zero gravity be. Fuck niggas think you can't hold me down, unless you with me packing that heat. I stay away from clowns who only like to act in these streets. Start starting to know me now. That's just for me keeping it G. This shit is over now. Stacks and Idol rolling with me. So better to show them than to tell them, especially 3D. We pulling up 3D. You know that's like 3 G's. We do it for GP. Go cop a couple more bottles, then bring your juice up the street. Pass the light of my G. I'm gone.
Bring me all that Hennessy. That's all I'm drinking. Got a pocket full of presidents. Dead and stinking. How about the red Lincoln? Cop back and start blinking. We start Friday night, robbing shit all weekend. Bring me all the Hennessy. That's all I'm drinking. Got a pocket full of presidents. Dead and stinking. How about the red Lincoln? Cop back and start blinking. We start Friday night, robbing shit all weekend.
Yeah. That was a stack of dollar. All we need. And I think we got him here. What's going on, brother? Can you hear me?
Yeah, my fault, man. I was out. I kind of forgot about it.
No problem.
I was trying to rush back home. I was trying to rush to the lab. You know what I'm saying?
No problem. We'll do the best we can, man. Long time no speak, brother.
No doubt. But you still in Florida?
I'm in Florida, Orlando.
Oh, okay. Okay, I gotta come out there.
Yeah, I got a little multimedia shop over here.
The 8-wing. Hold on 1 second. The 8-wing and the chicken lo mein. Yeah. How is it? How's it going for you out there?
It's going. You know what I mean? Been able to build already. You know, got a nice little spot already. Got multimedia. Got a recording studio here. We got video production spot, podcasting spot. So yeah, it's worked out. It's been a good move for me. We lost him, but we'll see. Let me tell him we'll get him at the end and we'll flip it. We'll let him get comfortable. Brother, I'm gonna hit you up in 12 minutes, all right?
Hold on, let me grab the store.
Oh, okay, all right.
How the show going, everything out there, man?
Man, it's going good, man. You know, trying to build this everything indie thing, you know, for independent people, especially for people like you, you know, who've been doing this a long time, you know, at it, no games, you know.
Right, man. I appreciate you reaching out, man. I really do, Logic, because, you know, I've been just going hard for years.
You always do, man. You always do.
Reach out is always love, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you one of my favorite grinders out here, man. I was telling, the people out here that since I've met you, 2003.
Damn, it was 03?
Yeah.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah. Since then, bro, you've been doing your thing, you know, all over the place. You plugged me into many people. You know, back in the day, like, you know, it was love, like, right from the jump, you know what I mean? And I always, you know, respect that and appreciate that, man.
No doubt, my G. That's love, man. Like you know how we always did it from the beginning, man. Like, we always just grind however we can help each other grow, man. You know what I'm saying? Take it to the next level, you know? I always wish y'all you were still out here doing your thing still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You always need allies.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but you know, but this is a jumping step to go back, you know, and build this over there. It was just easy. I had something I had to come over out here for. I found out I had a daughter out here, so
okay.
I had to come be. You
got
know,
a new daughter, so you got another daughter out there.
Yeah. So
okay.
You know, I came out here to handle that. But it worked out, you know, like it's cheaper to build things up here. You know what I mean? You can actually build a little bit more. So I got a little foundation now, and I'm going to hopefully have these shits franchised like fucking McDonald's in the future. You know what I mean? Have them up there and all of that. You know what I mean? Connecting all the indie artists from everywhere, you know?
It's needed.
Yeah.
It's definitely needed. We need the platform, man. We need the platform.
Yeah.
So you're doing the right thing, man. I'm glad you reached out. I'm glad you playing the music and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad I wasn't in the crib. I dumbed out and just ran out to come get some food. You know what I'm saying? But I would have been in the lab and had the background. You know, you'd have caught me right.
Yo, this is the Everything Indie show. You know, this is what we do on this show is show people the ups and downs. You know, and the struggle and what people are really going through. It ain't always perfect. You know what I mean? And you still got to make it happen. You still got to work with what you got. You know, and keep pushing forward. No excuses.
So just let them know. Well, they caught me outside. We outside for real.
Yeah.
Right? That's where we be. It's how we about to change. Can I do that?
Yeah. You should be able to. Were you on putting them?
Nah. I'm in where we at, y'all? I'm in what they call this? I'm in Flatbush. I'm in Flatbush somewhere.
Okay.
I'm on Snyder and Utica.
Okay, I know exactly where that's at.
Flatbush. I'm on Snyder. I don't know if it's Crown Heights or Flatbush. But I'm over here.
Yeah.
I'm about to go back to Bush right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a little Chinese spot I fuck with over here. So I came to the Chinese spot.
So you do a little bit of everything, you know, like you've been out here for many years. You rap, and you also like a middleman kind of person too. You plug a lot of people in, you know.
Right.
What is the main thing that you would say for yourself that you want to be known for in this game?
Well, it's hard. I just want to be known for myself, man. Like, I know what you're saying with it, but it's hard for me to just label myself with a title or something. Cause we all start as artists, and then they branch off to doing other things. You know what I'm saying? But all around, I'm a hustler. But I just want to be not known as a con man. I'm not a con man. Yeah. I'm not ripping people off.
Nah.
If I'm starting this real business, trying to hook people up, connect people for longevity. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I just want to be remembered as a good person. You know what I'm saying? The good person that I am. Not that you can't be good to everybody. So it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's always going to be somebody who don't like you or had a bad situation with you. But my thing is being me, and people accept me for being me, man. Let me just do me. You know what I'm saying? There'd be a lot of hate when you naturally just like a magnet to people. People what's the word? Meditate. People just
gravitate.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You know
I got you.
So people would get mad over shit like that because I'm not no rich guy. I'm not no guy in no mad jewelry and mad cars and all that. And people who seem to have all those things be kind of getting jealous of niggas' aura, niggas' original. You know what I'm saying? Get mad at the God. But yo, man, to each his own. Everybody just do their thing. Nobody fuck with me. I don't fuck with nobody. If somebody don't like me, don't like my music, they just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
Pay you no mind.
Yeah, word. But if they do like it, I want people to let it be known. Support.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's all it's about. Support each other. None of us, we're not on a major platform or nothing like that. We're doing this ourselves. So all support count. Support is more than money right now. You know what I mean? Just sharing a video, liking a post, or just saying keep going somewhere in the comments, just bigging a person up. You know what I'm saying?
It take no time to like a post when you liking a whole bunch of memes and stupid shit on there anyway. Go ahead and show love. You know what I mean? I agree. So what you got going on right now, man? What's your main focus right now? What are you doing?
Right now, well, I'm working. You know, I always work with Vinny Idol for years. That's the pro. So I've been just dropping little singles here and there, but I got 2 EPs. It could be an album or EP. I got a lot of work done with Vinny Idol in the stash, and I'm waiting to really release it. But I'm not in a rush to drop an album yet. I'm just still really building up more fan base and stuff. So I'm releasing singles every 3 months. I release another single, do a video to it, and then I got my little cousin King Cakin. I'm really shaping, molding, pushing him right now. He coming, he's more the younger crowd, and we're gonna go harder with the younger ones, and that's what we're gonna run up to labels and try to shop them and get a deal for our younger artists around us. You know what I'm saying? But right now, we're just tearing the streets up, and hopefully, COVID, all this shit open up, we could get on the road and get some shows going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How is that up there right now? That COVID shit, is it like really fucking shit up, slowing things down?
I mean, to me, everything is normal, people, but they using it as a fear tactic. Don't get me started. I'm a conspiracy theorist. They use it as a fear tactic up here to smash shit down and keep people where they want them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To me, but people dying, yeah. But to me, they forcing the vaccine on you. All you hear is advertisement and all that for the vaccine. And to me, if people gonna get it, let them get it. My mom's got it, you know. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know a few people that got the vaccine. I know a few people who don't have it. I don't have it yet. I don't think I'm gonna get it unless they're gonna hold me down. You know what I'm saying? But it's not bad as the news make it look. That's all I'm gonna say to that.
Yeah.
Cause I know a few people hitting me up from out of town, ask me if I'm alright, yo, y'all. I see this and that on the news, and I'm like, ain't shit really going on up here like that. Like, I don't see it like that. Like certain shit they're saying. The news be manipulating that shit.
So,
you know
you able to move how you want to move right now in the music game.
Well, I could do what I want because nobody's my boss, or nobody's telling me when I can put a record out or do whatever. And I know the game. I'm not in search of nothing like that. Like before, I was running around lost because I was in search of something. So I done found myself and found my way and found my lane. So it's all about funding now, more capital to promote and market and stuff like that. So I just cruise on my level, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of course, in the future, I'm gonna do more features with a lot of artists out there. We know almost everybody, but I'm just not that big on doing records with people until my shit is right. My status is a little bit more up when they could benefit from doing something with me too. I don't want it to be one-sided when I'm just feeling to do a song with somebody and benefit off their fan base or whatever. I'm still building myself up a little more. So I'm just gonna continue doing what I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I also see you got some clothing stuff going on now, clothing line as well.
Facts. Go look at that's the B-Wing brand. It's really started with the Busher Click merch. You know what I'm saying? I took it back to the home team when I first started in '97. Linked back up with my cousin GS, and we doing the Busher Click reunion project too. It's actually done. So we just doing a few videos for it. Vinny Idol did the whole thing. We're about to release that. We dropped like 1 or 2 singles from it already. One is the Don't Front Busher Click. You can check it on YouTube. And what's the other joint me and I got? Oh, Monster. Busher Click Monster. The video out. Vinny Idol. We dropped those in the end of 2020 to the starting of this year. Excuse me, 2021. So those online now bubbling. I'm gonna do the Busher Click reunion album. We got the merch, the Busher Click merch. Then it turned into the B-Wing brand. That's you see it's all inspired from Polo, Ralph Lauren. When we had the Polo gear way back when we was younger. So I actually got it on now. You can see it. Got the B-Wing brand sweater on right now. I know I'm in the dark.
It looks dope though. It looks good.
You know what I'm saying? Good looking. People been supporting all over, buying it.
I got the
website up.
I got a storefront here too, you know, so where I do custom prints and stuff like that. So if you want to send 1 or 2 things, you know, to put up here in the store, you know, I got you, brother.
Facts. The hoodie season coming back up, so we about to go hard with the hoodies. I'm gonna send you a few. Yo, I'm looking to get some new hats done too. I'm looking for a plug to get the Gully hats.
We'll talk because I do all of that stuff too.
All right, definitely, man. That's love right there.
Yo, so let me go ahead and play a track of yours. I could do videos here too, you know. So, give me a video you want me to play.
Play Monster, Busher Click Monster. Busher Click, that's Dollarmentary, but it's my Busher Click. You're my partner. That's the new joint we put out the top of the year, 2021. I mean, the top of the year we just dropped that Busher Click Monster. Or
is it a video or just a track?
It's a video too. Or play Dollarmentary Glocks and Text. You can play that too. See, everybody try something.
Is it the monsters on your page?
It's on YouTube. Yeah, it's on my page.
All right, let me go to your page.
They got bus rider.
On the Dollarmentary page?
Yeah, it's on Dollarmentary. But it's under Busher Click though. Say Busher Click Monster. It's MONSTA.
That's probably why.
Yeah, my bad. Busher Click Monster or Dollarmentary Glocks and Text.
That's crazy. That's not coming up when When I click it, it's not coming up. What comes up is Bushwick Click featuring Splatterhouse.
Nah. It got it because it's mad Bushwick Click shit. That's my first video, 97. That's what Splatterhouse. But the new one is gonna say Bushwick Click, and then you put Monster, Monsta. It should come up.
Oh mate,
if you can't get that, put Dollarmentary, Glocks, and Text.
Boom! I got it. All
right.
I just I spelled click wrong, but now I got it.
Oh, okay, yeah. My bad. I meant to tell you that. CLIQUE.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and play that, and we'll be right back. All right, with Dollarmentary.
All right, facts.
No joke, I'm Bushwick sick with no antidote. A matrix mixed with drawn weight, I'm with the smoke. I keep a bad bitch with me, she might get it, ho. Suck your dick in the back seat and slit your dope. Or one shot behind the ear like a mob hit. 100 niggas from Bushwick ready to rob shit. Oh shit, we turn the show into a marsh spit. And hard spit on the track, each ball.
Mute yourself, brother.
6-bit fire like an arsonist. Street scholar way smarter than them Harvard kids.
Black man, hard struggle, from the heart of bubble. I smoke sour bubble.
Yes.
In the streets of Brooklyn, stay humble. I call it the jungle of the boss and the Lex bubble. My name is GS, my aim is the best. Take blame to the chest, this game is a mess. Break brains in the flesh. I'm a monster nigga. If we go hand in hand, I'll stomp you niggas. I'm warning niggas, I'm on you niggas. Subtract and delete, straight on you niggas. Keep a block from a bad block. I got the game on padlock. Stack hit them up with a mad shot. If they ready for the double barrel, I got a double barrel and it's coming at you. One shot, then I'm gunning at you. Reload shots gunning at you. One shot, one kill. Shit is real in the bill. Blow 1 mil, got skill. Talk to me if you got mil. I'm original like Spot Bells. When Bushwick in the building, the Spot Mills top shelf. And with the industry, God help. Bushwick.
How much you got? You see how much gas you owe?
Dope trap, dope video.
Good looking, man. That's the Monster joint, or one of the joints with the Bushwick Clip reunion CD, coming out real soon, man.
Are you able to? Are you doing shows and stuff like that?
Yo, we waiting for everything to really open up. It just started opening back up right before COVID hit. My man Mad Mike from Canada out in Quebec. I just did a few joints with him on his project, and he's also on my last mixtape called Concrete. I got a mixtape series I got called Concrete. Volume 1 is out now. I'm actually working on Volume 2 right now. It's almost finished. I'm about to drop that with like 4 videos and everything. Concrete Volume 1. You can get it on DollarMentaryBandcamp.com. But Mad Mike, I was about to go to Canada and fuck with him. We was throwing our own venue, doing a showcase shit right in Quebec, and then COVID hit. That's what I was about to do on my own. And I was going to be happy to be out doing shows on my own, not under the umbrella of any other artists or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because my whole time, I only went out with other artists on their time. You know what I'm saying? So this was finally going to be my own shit. And then COVID hit and shut that shit down. So after all that, this is where I am now, getting on the road. You know what I'm saying? But we had something in Tampa. You close to Tampa?
I'm about an hour and 20 minutes from there.
My man got a showcase thing going on in Tampa on the 26th. DJ Bizarro. He asked me to be a part of it, but I didn't know my schedule, but it's still time. I might be able to come out there and do something with them. They got like a Brooklyn to Tampa thing going on September 26th. He do it every year.
Oh, Big L gonna be Big L. Lionel gonna be down here with Coke.
Yeah. He was my man Bizarro.
Yeah. I'm definitely trying to hit that up actually, and I think they're coming over here after that too. After they done with that, they're coming this way.
Right.
But
I'm supposed to fuck with them on the low. Word up, me too. So I'm just figuring shit out, what I'm going through or what I'm doing up here. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good look.
But, yeah. So that's a lot of what was. Oh my God, the right way. I am. All right. Yeah. So that's basically it. But like I said, people look out for Concrete. That's my mixtape, my street tape. We still keeping it street. We still dropping freestyle over hard beats. You know, everybody saying Griselda hot. They the hottest ones out there.
Yeah.
So go check out Concrete Volume 1. Shout out to Griselda, all of them. I jumped on like all their beats on Concrete Volume 1, just to keep the energy up in New York, the vibe, you know, the regular hip hop type vibe we all been on. I don't know why everybody acting like it's something new. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what?
Same.
It's. I was looking at your YouTube page, and you have over 700 uploads.
Wow.
You know, that's work, brother. That takes that you don't get to those numbers like that fucking around bullshitting. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
You doing it, man. You're doing it. Keep doing it. You're leaving a legacy either way. You know what I mean?
No
Stack
doubt.
a dollar, Dollarmentary is, here forever.
That's love,
for
baby.
real. And I wanted to invite you to this. I've been doing, just really getting started, IndieVerzuz,
Okay.
where I get artists to, 2 artists, each do 10 songs. 10 verses with hooks if you got them, and then 2 full songs if you want. And it's really a celebration, and getting a catalog down of indie people. I want to have the independent artists having a place where you could just come in like a library, research people and see, this artist is this, this is artist. I look back at like Stretch and Bobito shit, the way they got all these interviews with everybody, like before they made it. You like, damn, how the hell did they get everybody? You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
So, if you want to be a part of that, let me know, man. I'll throw your name in the hat as well, or if you know anybody that want to be down with it,
All right. I'm definitely down, man. I'm with whatever, any kind of promotion. Like I said, you reach out, that's love, my brother, because everybody don't reach out. A lot of people show more hate and shade, especially in New York. You know how I go up there. Guys and motherfuckers doing the same thing. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with whatever. Just got some time to remind me, because I don't mean like I'm busy. Now. I just be out here really surviving. I be out here working, keep staying alive. So sometimes I don't see all the messages, or I forget shit, because I'm really out here hustling every day. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at you, brother. I ain't mad at you. Like I said, man, this is just the real life of it. You know what I mean? This is how people. It ain't always perfect. You know what I mean? So the communication is what's important to me. You know what I mean? Like, to me, you're an example of, what it is to really get out there and go for it. You know what I mean? Like, you've traveled the world because of this. You may not be rich. You may not, like you said, you may not be rich and all of that, but you do got experiences. Your passport is stamped the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Factories.
So
we've been on that. I wish it was Instagram back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They missed a lot of good shit. But nah, man, I be telling people all the time, man, I lived my dream. You know what I'm saying? We did that. It's just that now we trying to get paid for it. Before, it never was about no money with me.
Yeah.
I ain't doing this shit going, I'm going to get rich and all that. I was just trying to get my raps out there. You know how this shit goes.
Yeah, I remember.
So we really living this rap shit. So that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Now this shit, the big business, everybody getting money and all that. Tell the truth, they just give me a piece to go home with. I don't even need all the millions, all that shit niggas got. Nigga like me is happy. Give me a couple dollars. Let my fan base love me. Let me sell some merch. And I'm good, man. Let the young niggas have the game.
Yeah.
Let them do what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, brother.
Word.
So,
have it.
So go ahead and let us know where we could find all your stuff again. Yo,
I'm on Spotify, all that streaming platforms under Dollarmentary. You could check that out. But I'm building up my core fan base, building up my own fan base. So I need everybody to really go to my Bandcamp, Dollarmentary/bandcamp.com, and reach out to me personally and holler at me, support, buy, download. I got numerous free downloads on there. It's not really all about the money. Just go on there and tap in with a brother, follow a brother, and go to YouTube/Dollarmentary. Subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to go live on there for the people. I need 1,000 subscribers. I got like 700-800. So I just need like 200 more people to subscribe to the channel, so I can bring my live talking to the people and giving out the knowledge and the teachings of the game that I want to do. I want to drop little jewels for the youth about the grind. You know what I'm saying? About how to stay focused out here and grind, and how to really get your shit out there. But you know what I'm saying? From like you said, experience way and all that. Speaking from the horse's mouth. But I need to go live on YouTube, so I need some more subscribers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get it in due time. But while I'm on your platform, letting your
Hell
people
yeah,
know.
let them know. Let them know. Dollarmentary, you know. Let them know.
And check out all my videos and all that. See where it all started. Because my YouTube started from the beginning, too. Like when it first started popping, and I was going on tour. So all my shows or all the tour experience, all the behind the scenes is on my YouTube, you know.
And it's extensive. Like I was saying, it's 700 videos deep, you know, over 700 videos deep. The brother's been doing it, man. The brother's been doing it. Holding it down for Brooklyn.
I ain't even know. I just keep uploading.
Yeah.
I ain't even keep track. You know, I was locked out of my YouTube channel for a good 3-4 years. My Google account locked me out. I had to call Google. I had to go through mad verification. I had to fight for my channel back. It was crazy for like 3-4 years.
Yo, I'm glad you got it back, man, because, you know, that's a lot of work there, you know.
No, exactly. Shit had me stressed for like 3 years. You know, you feel like everybody's against you. I feel like they took my channel. Niggas did this, did that. It was crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
and also your clothing. Let them know where they can find your clothing and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yo, go to www.bwingbrand.com or follow us on Instagram at bwingbrand. That's capital B and the word wing, W-I-N-G, bwingbrand. Go to the website, follow us, message us. We got a lot of stuff in stock, and we come with a bunch of new stuff for the winter, for the fall coming up, and hoodie season. You know we love hoodie season.
Hell yeah.
We got the hoodies coming again this year. We killed them last year. We coming back strong. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody doing their thing. If anybody want to collab with us, work with us, hit me up, hit Logic up. He'll get right to me, and we can make it happen.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Brother,
that's love.
I appreciate you spending a little time with me on here so we could, you know, keep building this platform for artists and stuff. Keep grinding, keep doing your thing. Before I let you go, just go ahead and give me one more track one more video to play for everybody.
Hit him with that Glocks and Text, Dollarmentary Glocks and Text, produced by Vinny Idol. That just came out top of the year, and it's smacking them right now. We had DJ Dice play in the club last week at Aguilar release party. Had the whole club going crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my joints off the Dollarmentary project, but it's one of the singles I dropped earlier this year. You know what I'm saying? Glocks and Text, Dollarmentary.
How? Okay. Oh, I see it. No, I only see a 16-second one.
Oh, nah, the video should be up there. You know what? Dollarmentary, put Glocks and Text, put video after it. It should be up there. I got a blue shirt. What I was gonna say, the text is TEC.
All right, there I got
TS. You see it?
Glocks and Text, got it. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and play this real quick.
Well, I appreciate you, Logic, for real.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Anytime, man. Let me just set this up. I appreciate you, brother, and you know, hopefully we'll talk real soon, and we do it again. You know.
No doubt. When I drop the new single, definitely need you to put we do it then.
Yo, stay in contact, you know, like just throw everything at me, brother. I'll definitely support you.
I got you, my G. Love.
All right. One, my dude.
One love.
Peace.
Hold on, y'all niggas see me talking. Wait 1 minute. You know what I'm saying? Be easy, bro.
More Glocks and texting you. I make it hot. Niggas won't even stand next to you.
Yeah.
I got more Glocks and texting you.
Dollarmentary.
Niggas won't even stand next to you. I got more Glocks and texting you. I make it hot. Niggas won't even stand next to you. I got more Glocks and texting you. I make it hot.
I was raised with a gun blaze, the backstabbers run crazy. We all trying to get out, but only knew one way. I bust notes with cutthroats who paid me the utmost respect in my face, behind my back. I don't trust those grimy ass. Polo ski man, 90 swag. You trying to find a bag? I need retirement cash. I bring them C's to they doom like the Iron Mask. MF, that's the motherfucker flying past. Rappers lying, got me dying from a crying laugh. Time torture everybody till we find the cash. Wagwan, pussy hole, catch a bullet hole. Better run, get low when I pull it though. Pay me no mind, pay me proper respect. Glocks and Text, bush strict shotters on deck. A lot of cadets, you could get shot in the neck, head, arm, leg. You could get shot in the chest. Come on.
got more Glocks and text than you. I make it hot. Niggas won't even stand next to you. I got more Glocks and text than you. I make it hot. Niggas won't even stand next to you. I got more Glocks and text than you. I make it hot. Niggas won't even stand next to you. I got more Glocks and text than you. I make it hot. Niggas won't even stand next to you.
Stacking on my C notes. I ain't trying to be broke. Tech under the peacoat. Get money, that's what we know. A drug dealer's dream. Flick them last 30 kilos. Dice game, CeeLo, turn corners to casinos. Niggas talking slick out the side of their neck. To bullets rip through their arm, hit the side of their chest. You ain't gotta like me, but you gotta respect how I'm still here standing tall. What you expect? Try to slander my name, I send my man for your chain. We don't care about them cameras when them hammers go bang. Yeah, illegal guns, real ones, carry for fun. Mad streets when I was young, that's when I had my son. Mad bitches on the dick, bust my first nut quick. Had to learn the game fast, some hoes can't be trusted. Yeah, illegal life got me holding Desi Eagles tight. I seen some good days turn to real evil nights.
I got more Glocks and text than you. I make it hot. Niggas won't even stand next to you. I got more Glocks and text than you. I make it hot. Niggas won't even stand next to you. I got more Glocks and text than you. I make it hot. Niggas won't even stand next to you. I got more Glocks and text than you. I make it hot. Niggas won't even stand next to you.
Yeah. My brother. Dollarmentary. Another dope interview. As you can see, people's out here doing it, doing what they got to do. But yeah, make sure you check his Dollarmentary YouTube channel. He's got over 700 uploads. So there's something there for you if you're a hip hopper. He's been doing this a long time. Been on tour with some amazing people. You know, so some legends actually. So check him out, man. Make sure y'all check him out. Thank y'all, for riding with me today. On the Everything Indie show and continuing to build this platform is very, very important and very imperative that we do this for the indie artists everywhere. That we connect y'all, that we bring New York, New Jersey, Florida, Cali, Texas, Atlanta, and build a lane for indie artists to get their shine. They're already getting it, but we trying to add to that, and make and show people that you can live off your dreams, but you got to work very hard. You got to be at it. It doesn't come overnight. I think we need a little bit of. Now we getting to the end of the show. Still got 2 videos to play, so I won't get into too much here. So yeah, we still got 2 videos to play. I want to go through the what's it called, the sounds of the week. So now the tracks that don't make it to the Everything Indie show countdown, the top 5 videos of the week, I still keep them, on the side. And there's 63 videos there, so we're just gonna kind of take a peek at those real quick. Let me just go ahead and change this a little bit here, so we got a different view. If I can. Oh, now I done messed it up for everybody, right? Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I can't do it that way. I was trying to enlarge it. All right. Here we go. I just got to shape it up a little bit real quick. Don't mind me. I don't know why these things, like, they kind of like disappear. Let me see. I don't know why they do this, but like the shape, you know what I mean? Like it should just stay the way it is, you know, from week in and week out. But now I got to keep doing this over and over. So, you know, it takes a little time, and I do apologize for that. But it is what it is. The show's live. And so you never know, you know, what to expect on a live show, you know. But let's see what was here for this week, because I do got it up now. Almost. I'm a perfectionist here. All right, so now y'all can see it too. So we got every episode, every week is going to have its own little list like this where you get to see it, you know, the sounds of the week. So if you didn't make the top 5, you might be here. We got some of the tracks here. I'm going to see some of the stuff that really stands out. Millie and Jadakiss, of course, that could have definitely have made it. That was one, actually, that I think I was like, damn. I'll read them all for those on the radio station. But we got Ralphie the Plug, Dopest Kid, Millie's featuring Jadakiss, Hopeless, Jorah Smith Time, ESTG, All I Know featuring Pooh Shiesty. No, you're gonna have to check. Go to YouTube. That's gonna be a long to read 60-something tracks, but I'll just scroll them here for those watching, and then those you can go later on and check on the YouTube page. Links will be up sometime this week. You'll be able to see them there. But some tracks that stood out right here that I could see. This Little Evil, Ebenezer, High Stakes. What else here stood out? I think they were towards the bottom that really... this Duckworth one is I think the song, 4K. Then the song's called 4K featuring Fabo. That's a nice little track. There's Nayla featuring Doggy Style. Choose a G. It's pretty good. What else we got here? Anytime you see Terminology, you can know it's going to be a good song. Shoe Gang, who made it the 3 of the last 5 weeks. 3 of the last 3 consecutive weeks till now. They could have made it again with this Liquor Store Church, but not this time. You can go ahead and check it out there. The Evil Ebenezer track that I was talking about was this Evil No More. That other one, I don't recall it. This Drag On Mindset is dope. Jay Stalin, Better Days is dope. I like this dude Tech right here. Mad Day, check him out. Check that out. Locksmith doing his word stuff, man. Amazing dude. Xenia, Talk Love, that's a nice R&B track. This Steven G, Don't Play is a nice, that's also a nice R&B track. G Moski, Pinky's Up, funny ass video, I like it. Bars is funny too. Dope, hard bars, but you know, he's saying it in a funny way. This ASAP 12E, got some good boom bap feel here. Some samples on these both tracks that I rocks with them. So, you know, go ahead and check this out. Let's go ahead now and play the 4th indie video of the week. This one's called Rey Mysterio by Annoyed. Dope track. Check it out.
Yeah, right there, so yeah, yup. It's hard. This came out crazy, man.
Rey Mysterio. I feel like Rey Mysterio. 619 on the turnbuckle scenario. Dudes wanna beg for a cameo in the video. Always want a nigga to rap. I'm going silly though. Dog walking your favorite rapper while eating Cheerios. Coming to America, I'm Arsenio. Every time I bust it around, check the scenario. I'm masked up and I feel like Rey Mysterio. I feel like Rey Mysterio. 619 on the turnbuckle scenario. Dudes wanna beg for a cameo in the video. Make your girlfriend go ooh like Lil Terrio. I do my thing and I move. Fucking up the instrumental, you could call it abuse. Shorty like the back shots, but she pretty and cute. So I prefer you on top like a Canada Goose. I do the thing, I prefer you do the same. My performance insane ever since the liquor stains. I was working on my name, now I'm putting out the flame. I could go and get the chain with the match, plain Jane. Ballistic game, I could whisper lift for crane. Cause I'm different from the previous men that I became. Got wisdom, but not the one you need with Novocaine. Ever since Young Dro made my fucking shoulder lane. I'm so cool with it. I'm confident cause I don't got nothing to prove with it. I'm popping shit cause I can rock and go act a fool with it. I'm sorry if you not and got nothing to do with it. Got nothing to do with it. And I feel like Rey Mysterio. 619 on the turnbuckle scenario. Dudes wanna beg for a cameo in the video. Make your girlfriend go ooh like Lil Terrio. You don't even know me. Get a knuckle sandwich with nothing but bologna. You want a hoagie? Right hand like hokey pokey. You all below me, illustrated like I'm Adobe. They getting salty in here, I can taste the sodium. And they getting jelly round here, no petroleum. In a pandemic, I'ma cause pandemonium. Cartoon rappers, I ain't on Nickelodeon. When I get on mics, getting dark for you niggas, I don't flip on likes. You can't get a 16 for no low price. You gassed up like motorbike, it's getting scary though. And I feel like Rey Mysterio. 619 on the turnbuckle scenario. Dudes wanna beg for a cameo in the video. Make your girlfriend go ooh like Lil Terrio. I feel like Rey Mysterio. 619 on the turnbuckle scenario. Dudes wanna beg for a cameo in the video. Always want a nigga to rap. I'm going silly though.
Forget about it, Frankie.
Yeah. It's the last minute here, so I'm going to just ramble off for a quick second before I play the last video. So if you want to get booked, if you want to do an interview on the show, you could comment, like, however way you know how to reach me, LogicDGC, however way you can reach Have Nots Entertainment, however way you can reach the Everything Indie Show. Or you can email the Everything Indie Show at gmail.com. You can go ahead on Instagram, the Everything Indie Show, and say, hey, I need an interview. And we'll see what we could do for y'all. Also, if you need branding, if you need any digital work, you know, trying to get your your business going, your stuff rocking, let me know. If I don't know how to do it, I can figure it out. I'm one of those people. You know what I mean? I make it happen, and if it needs to happen. So let's figure it out. I can do multimedia, just so you're aware. If you need multimedia stuff, if you're trying to get, if you're locally and you're trying to get some studio time or podcast station, you got a show you want to do. You want a YouTube show you want to do, a radio show, whatever. I'm your guy. If you're trying to do some scripts, you know, you're trying to write some screenplays and stuff like that to get them on, you know, starting YouTube, or maybe just sending them out to the big boys because they are looking, you know, let me know. I'll help you with that. If you're trying to do branding, if you're trying to do shirts, you know, you need shirts, I'll probably give you better price than I'm all the way in Florida, way far from wherever you are at. It don't matter. You know, do your shopping around. And if you listen to other shows from people that I've done, they'll tell you 3 years later, the shirts are still dope, you know, and for a great price, you know. So we here helping each other, we building, we working. Y'all know where to find us every week here, Tuesdays, 7:30 p.m. Tell your friend to tell a friend. Please like, please share, please subscribe. I need all the help I can get. Facebook is really hurting me. I can only do about 9 to 10 shares a week, you know. So I went from almost 2,000 views, you know, per show now to not so much, you know what I mean? So I need y'all help to get it back up there. And I appreciate it. And we'll see you next week. The guest for next week, let me see if I have that handy. Because you know I do have it handy. Even if I don't have it handy. But yeah, next week's guests are going to be, well, right now we still haven't confirmed the second one. But we got it might be last week's guest that didn't work out, Wally Broadway, as the second hour guest. But the first hour should be Terry Quest Booker. He's a producer, engineer, that kind of guy. We're going to learn a little bit behind the scenes, what it takes to do that, what he's got going on, and yeah, make sure y'all here for that. I almost forgot the winning wheel. We got to do the winning wheel. 27th week. 26 weeks have gone by. This is the 27th week and still not a victor. We still don't have a victor. So we're going to try to change that if we can. Can we do it here? We sure can. All right, so we're going to do the winning wheel. We're going to play the song and we're going to be out of here. Let's get some spins going. And again the 50. I don't get it. But let's spin away and let's see what we come up with. Y'all could give me ideas for other things to put in here, and we'll see, you know. We'll see. It's 10% off logo design. I think that's a good one. You know what I mean? You're trying to get your logo done. Y'all extend it. 10% for logo design and website as well. Off your website if you want to do all your social media management. I build all your social media up and everything like that, and we'll take 10% off that off as well too, because I'm feeling very giving tonight. So the final track we got for y'all tonight is a good one. It's Joey Cool featuring Tech 9 and Y2, Man on Fire. I had to play this one in here. I like these type of rappers. I really do. So if you notice, that's what I do a lot of. I play a lot of different styles of rap, not just one that sounds the same, or not just a popular sound. So there's that. So yeah, thank you again. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Stay indie. Keep doing your thing. Push forward. Don't be afraid to take chances. And we'll see you next week.
Bad intentions. Better knock it off like fake eyelashes and extensions. Can't put a stop to this that plot twist. Last man standing as the villain. This that last laugh, ha ha. Don't plan on landing, man, on fire, man, I'm too.
The wizard of Oz, highly evolved. I am in awe, I am offended, I am appalled. The eye of the storm, I am chaotic and I am the calm. I am respected, I am electric, I am the bomb. I'm blazing hard, amazing art. I break a heart and play the part. I step and tear a stage apart. I never made a major mark. I'm balling like I played the park. I'm Noah when he made the arc. I separate and stay apart. A threat when I create the art.
Big dog status, I think my coast clear. You all bark, nobody.
Bitch, I got bad intentions. Better knock it off like fake eyelashes and extensions. Can't put a stop to this that plot twist. Last man standing as a villain. This that last laugh, ha ha. Don't plan on landing, man, on 5, man, I'm too
I'll wait until you play my song. You said it wouldn't take too long. You told me put my patience on. I've kept it cool, I'm staying strong. I got the jumper cables on. I show up with the table, son. I'll be like, where's the waiter, hon? I might be in the Cape or something. The way has been a major one. I had to get more stable, cause I'm on the path to greatness. I refuse to be a labeled one. I'm known to will and able one. I bless them with the grace of one. I step inside a stadium and wreck whatever stage I'm on.
Dog status, I think my coast clear. You all bark, nobody.
Bitch, I got bad intentions. Better knock it off like fake eyelashes and extensions. Can't put a stop to this that plot twist. Last man standing as a villain. This that last laugh, ha ha. Don't plan on landing, man, on 5, man, I'm too high.
The wizard of Oz, highly evolved. I am in awe, I am offended, I am appalled. The eye of the storm, I am chaotic and I am the calm. I am respected, I am electric, I am the bomb. It's coolly by the baby booming on them like the voice of Zeus. Look to me to be the voice of reason or the voice of truth. I'm a type to douse the gasoline and let it burn a few. Rebel like a Martin Luther, Malcolm and Sojourner Truth.
Big dog status, I think my coast clear. You all bark, nobody.
Bitch, I got bad intentions. Better knock it off like fake eyelashes and extensions. Can't put a stop to this that plot twist. Last man standing as a villain. This that last laugh, ha ha. Don't plan on landing, man, on 5, man, I'm too high.
Sean Creasy, beyond beefy. So on Reety, calmly speak, nobody can beat me. Quran teach me bond deeply with it in a spirit, but I'm non-preachy. Con me, he's bombed easy, gone species, cause I'm beastly.
Our fantasy is to have a dark jamboree, killing you like heart cancer be. Evil enhancer, trust ancestry. I can defeat Shark and the sea. You don't want none of it, smart answer, G. Big Star, can't you see? Fucking with me, you don't wanna end up Mark Anthony.
They want me to simmer down. How when I've been the clown. On fire, embers round when you bring Nina in your town. Killing all of them, the pin's my knife from my wife. You wanna test it, so I will give you her life. What's your life?
Big dog status, I think my coast clear. You all bark, nobody.
Bitch, I got bad intentions. Better knock it off like fake eyelashes and extensions. Can't put a stop to this that plot twist. Last man standing as the villain. This that last laugh, ha ha. Don't plan on landing, man, on 5, man, I'm too high.